Hey, you there. Are you avoiding a huge fire-breathing dragon? Sounds crazy, right? But in a mental health sense, it's absolutely possible. And honestly, we all do it. Your dragon isn't a mythical creature. It's the thing you constantly postpone facing. It might be something internal, like panic attacks, intense anxiety, or a traumatic memory. Your own difficult thoughts or painful emotions. Or it might be something external and vital. Relationships, intimacy, or attachment. Therapy, growing up, or letting go of something. Whatever it is, you're avoiding it. But the real question is, what's wrong with that? Imagine you're a little child. I approach you and say, if you take this pill, no dragons will attack you today. You know maybe intellectually that there are no dragons, but just to be safe, you take the pill. That day, no dragons attacked you. The pill is working. I told you the pill's effect was temporary, just for one day. Hence, the next day you take the pill again, just to be on the safe side. Day after day, you continue this routine. You take the pill not only to avoid dragons, you also avoid the fear itself. The fear you would experience while finding out the truth, whether a dragon actually is going to attack you if you don't take it. But after bottles and bottles of pills, you get sick and tired of the routine. You feel like your world gets smaller every day. Unfortunately, you're now terrified not to take the pill. If pills meant no dragons, no pills must mean dragons. The idea of the dragon has become bigger and scarier over time. Maybe you think it will roast you alive or eat you whole. This is the real trap of avoidance. You have no raw data to assess whether these dragons exist or how dangerous they actually are. Maybe they are cute tiny little baby dragons. You don't know. I've never told you. Or the possibility of existence of a dragon is something like 0.001%, and it's just not worth the hype. The pill here is a metaphor for avoidance behavior. It's any strategy, like constant scrolling, binge watching, not going, not doing, drinking, or not saying no. That gives you short-term relief, but shrinks your world in the long run. You're just feeding the fear of the unknown. Let's look at a less crazy example. Imagine a dog attacked you when you were a child. In your entire life, you had only approached 2 unleashed dogs. Your system has a tiny amount of data. 1 bad experience out of 2 exposures. To your system, that's a terrifying 50% risk. And that's why avoidance feels so smart. However, those statistics are not true. Not 50% of dogs attack people. A huge percentage of dogs are friendly, playful, and harmless. But your system needs to learn this through actual experience. You will need to feed your system more data, real-world data, so that it calculates a more realistic number about the dangerousness of dogs. If you approach 2 more dogs, the danger calculated in your mind will drop to around 25%. That's already a significant decrease. If you approach 8 more dogs, it will be reduced to 10%. If you have been around 98 more dogs and none of them attacked you, the chances will be around 1%. And so is your fear. The weird thing is, as your fear decreases, the possibility of a dog attacking you will decrease as well. These things work in vicious cycles. Long story short, if you never drop your avoidance strategies, you will never learn what's actually there. Remember Batman? Bruce Wayne didn't start out as a fearless hero. He had to face his deepest fear, pets, and turn it into his greatest power.
Within your fears. Face them.
This is more or less how exposure-based therapies are done.
Face your worst fear.
Seriously.
Become one with the darkness. Focus. Concentrate. Master your senses.
Like, except for the beating up part. In case you want to become the superhero version of yourself or get rid of the shackles that make you feel trapped, your journey is similar. Find your dragon, stop feeding its terrifying shadow, and tame it.